So, hi everyone, this is your New Earth Ascension. I said it all differently, weekly energy reading or weekly New Earth, whatever, but I'm just doing what I was told to do a month ago, so this is the 5th one. So, right, I'm shuffling these astrology cards, so if you're watching this, I'll have released it probably on Christmas night, actually. So Merry Christmas, obviously. I'm filming this on the 22nd, and as you can see, I'm dishevelled. I had all these grand plans to curl my hair, but it's just so fucking long. I can't be arsed. And I only washed it the other night, and I've been flipping it about that much. It's now going greasy, so it's whatever. Like, it's usually that's like, look, I'm going to talk about this on the chakra thing, but really, so this is the thing, right? I'm going to film a few more quite a few more videos after this, as well as the ones in my hands, because I'm a determined wee fucker, like I've said before. And Capricorn Sun, the 0 degrees, helped me get out of my bed today when I'd literally not long fallen asleep, to be honest. I did a few hours sleep, but I'm like, I have to take these partials back, because those boots were not made for walking. I don't know who's fuck walking in them, but they didn't fit me. So my boots. But seriously, if you're new, everything I say is part of the channeling. So these boots are made for walking. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, my boots were like, I ordered my size, but they were huge, and I was just like, nah, there's no. And but it's not that I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere imminently. Put it that way. So I'm gonna probably be it, because I can't. I don't like going out the weekends anyway that much unless I have to, and then it's Christmas, so I'm going to be hibernating for the foreseeable, and then I'll have to leave the house, like, I don't know, some point after Christmas, but by then, my boots that fit me, please pray that they fit me. Actually, I think, oh yes, will I have them by then? Actually, yeah, well, I'll have my boots, so you can ask me if they fit. I'm sure I'll tell you. Except, to be honest, because this is going out on Christmas Day. Now, please don't think I'm being rude, right? I just have everybody that's followed me for, like I said, it's 9 years. Next summer solstice, actually, and we're gonna say, yeah. I usually I'm very quiet, like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and that. Like, I just, like I said, usually I would be like just with my family and just kind of, taking, because I work so hard the rest of the time. I just, I know people know this, but I feel kind of say, that's gonna look, that's gonna mean something. I just was like, is that the book to the cards, or is it a card? And do you know the one that's not been in the deck for months now? Crystal clear vision. I've just got chills. Awareness. So, piecing that together, the fact that I've just found the crystal clear vision card, which is obviously why this is called crystal clear visions, because clear means clear. And also, remember when I got these cards, because I got them when they first came out years ago. The thing is, when I first got them, I hadn't seen anybody using them. And I still don't see that. I see it now and again, but it's not that much. But look, it's got astrology on it too, which I found was interesting. It's almost like it was made for me. But anyway, yeah. So it's, somebody can see something very, and I'm getting sick of saying this because it feels like I say it all the time, but somebody can see something very clearly that they couldn't see before. Very clearly. And I just realised I found this on the floor before I started, the 8 of Swords, and it's got, you can see it's got restriction on it. So I feel somebody was very stuck in their head. I feel this was manipulation, spell work, gossip, black magic. Sorry, it's like, Merry Christmas. Sorry to start off like, but technically this is Boxing Day, so Christmas has been and gone. But it's like, yeah, I really do feel though somebody's got clarity around this. I was getting this message really strongly yesterday. yesterday and today, I feel some, oh God, now they're pulling me to spiral. I feel somebody's been spiraling. Unfortunately, I feel someone's been spiraling out of control a bit. With some shocking news. Like this is what I said last night, isn't it? Because I pulled the detox card and then I forgot I pulled the detox card and I felt really sick. And yeah, that sick feeling, it did leave once I put the message out, but oh my God, it was fucking horrendous. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just find the wee one that's, I don't know, about 12 minutes or something, and it was me talking. And yeah, I can strongly feel it is definitely for a collective of masculines that now it'll be different for different people, but it's like at some point there has been something's been said that isn't true about a divine feminine. And it could be something like really big, or it could be something just like planting the seed, like manipulating the situation, like making you, I've said this before, but like, it could be like somebody, hinting at the fact that you might be a bit of a goer or something. Sorry to say like that, guys, but that is what was popping in my head. I don't know. Oh, what's going on here? My Vaseline. But yeah, fuck knows. So it really doesn't matter whether you're a guy, a girl, or whatever. But I just feel there's something like that, because you know what I mean. All it would take is for somebody to plant the seed that you're not what you make out or something. But yes, it is. It does. It needs to be said as well. Is that why people blindly believe folk that don't know people and that? Because like I said, that when I'm saying this, I'm like at the same time I'm thinking, who the fuck has said what about me? Do you know what I mean? And it's funny because it's like I couldn't really normally give a fuck about shit like that, but I'm more just intrigued. Do you know what I mean? But mostly, yeah, it's just like you said, it's just because I'm tired and I'm like, can't even be arsed doing this bit right now. But I do think it's something generally along those lines, that it might not be that specifically, but it's like someone has painted the divine feminine in a bad light, and I feel the divine masculines have believed it. It's not everyone. I know not all of you are in that dynamic, that exact sort of one, but I do feel quite a lot of people are. But that's what I feel. The good news is that I feel someone can crystal clearly see it, and they might have been able to see for quite a while. And it might just be that the own being stuck in their head was like all of their own doing, and it wasn't anybody's lied about your inning, and it's just they've lied to themselves about what this is. Fuck those, a mixture of both. But so the way I'm going to do this is just how I've done it before, and I'm going to, I'm going to set a timer because I really haven't got a lot of energy. So do you know what? This is a really good example that you're watching this on Boxing Day, right? But before that, I will have released several other chakra videos. I'm just going to see how I feel. I'm going to film, because we've already done today's one. I'm going to film Saturdays and then Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I think. I'll probably do Boxing Day and the 27th only because it's the full moon. And then the thing is, if I've got that far, I'll be like, oh, what do you do to the end of the month? But I might just leave the chakra ones at that. But I'll just decide. Anyway, I'll just decide, but I'm going to put this timer on because, yeah. So, but yeah, this is basically proof that this is how much of a trooper I am, because this is the first one, but I said before I started, so it's like, look at this. This is the thing. I've just decided to delete it because it's like I was using that as the display, but I'm like I'll just do it again. But it's I've had to get the emergency sage out, but God fucking hell, I think we need it. So actually, yeah, I think that's why I was wanting that too. So just what you need to do is look into my eyes. I'm a hypnotherapist, but just because it's like it's healing, but that's also ASMR. Anyway, that's going wild. I'll do that for you another day. That's not what this is about. We've got shit to do. See, it really is Capricorn season. This is hilarious. That is what got me out of bed. I'm fucking amazed at myself. I haven't been in that post office for fucking 2 years or something, and it's like, yeah, don't know how that happened, but like I say, it's definitely because it's Capricorn season. But yeah, I'm being a trooper. I've got my hot water bottle as well. I just but basically what they're trying to get me to say here through is smoky mirror, and look what I just done with the sage. It's like somebody couldn't see. Somebody literally couldn't see. And now I think they can see. They can crystal clearly see that they've been manipulated, gaslit for others' benefit, I feel. And that's what's making this person spiral out of control, because they can't believe they couldn't see through other people that were jealous, basically. It's always what it comes down to. Right, so like I say, Merry Christmas, but that's the reality. Capricorn's reality. So let's see if the Capricorn card comes out, or the full moon in the full moon in Cancer has been coming out. Although it came out in that wee one that I done last night. And so if you look in the comments, what I noticed is when I was guided to watch that, because I was so tired last night, but I watched it back before I put it out. But like when I watched it again today, I was like, oh my God, I pulled out like Cancer, then I pulled out Leo, then I pulled out Virgo, and then I pulled out Leo. It literally went, right? So it's like they're telling you, if you watch it, what some people are going to go through, like going through the motions of the moon. I mean, that's what happens to me all the time. That's why, like, I'm not even kidding. Right now, I'm embodying the full moon in Cancer in every way. I feel exhausted. I feel emotional. I mean, I might even cry, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna cry with the other ones, I think. But it's like I feel exhausted and I feel emotional. I feel uber sensitive. I'm uber sensitive all the time, but I just feel like I need to sleep for a week. So I might just do that. But like, yeah. But and I'm being guided to this. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So I feel that's just an extra reminder to really slow down. Because look, I'm going to talk about this in the chakra thing, because you know that's the thing that you see sort of like tonight. But or actually I'll put it at midnight because it's the one for Saturday. But look, I was doing a lot of that today, reflection. And it is the winter solstice today when I'm filming this. And I was literally doing that. And then I remembered as I was sort of standing in a bit of a somber daydream. It was just basically a moment in my kitchen that I had. So you're probably gonna hear this twice because I'm going to talk about another one. But I was like, this is the last full moon of the whole year. And then I just started to think about the whole year, and I just started to get a bit upset, really. And it was like, I just got led to follow your heart. It will always know where to lead you. And it's that's the cringing that I always say. I can't stand, like, that's what I like about just going quiet at Christmas, because I can't stand all these. When I had Facebook and that, I couldn't stand all the posts that were like, and now as the year's coming to a close, this has happened and that's happened. And it's like, oh God, once you've seen about 20 of them, you're like, yeah, whatever. Like, but I was about to say eat your Christmas dinner. That's a bit harsh. But no, I like seriously, I did have a bit of a moment. Oh my God, are they pulling me a card that says be gentle? They fucking are. Look at this. Be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. You're gonna get me fucking crying. Swap should for could. The vocabulary you use plays a big role in how you view your responsibilities in life. Do you know what? Talk about responsibilities. That's also Capricorn season 2. Capricorn season 2. Sorry, look. Like I said, I can't believe my hair is already going greasy when I literally just washed it. I can usually get like, I think it's what I put in it. You know what I mean? It's not greasy from like needing washed. It's greasy from the whatever I put in it, the serum or something, maybe whatever. This will be on top of my head. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, it's messy fun and getting fuck all done. I've just made up a new one. Messy fun and getting shut done. But this is, I can't talk. I actually can't fucking talk. This is for Boxing Day. It's absolutely messy done and getting fuck all done. Messy fun and getting fuck all done. That's what's happening. if you don't rock a emitted bun because your hair's not that long, don't worry about it. If you're a guy or woman with short hair, whatever, but that's what I'll be doing. I can't be arsed reading the rest of that, but yeah, be gentle with yourself. Anyway, that's very relevant to this solstice thing. So, but yeah, it's not a coincidence that I was actually doing that. It's the energy. And it's also very tiring, and I'm tired. But like I say, I'm tired because I've powered through all the star signs, and I've, like I was saying, like, you know, that me doing the chakra card every day, it's not just like a cute kind of thing to do every day. It's literally been like clearing energy every day of December up until whenever I stop. So I am exhausted now, but no regrets. I never have regrets because I really do. It's shifted a lot of people's energy. And some amazing things have come about from when I've spoke to people, and just so yeah, I hope it helped you for me to do something daily like that. And like I said, it actually really helped me. It helped me focus. It's helped me. It's really helped me. So thank you for viewing, and thank you for subscribing and liking and all that jazz. And like I said, I hope that you've had a Merry Christmas, because I'll be putting this out. I probably will put it out like late Christmas night. I'll schedule it for Christmas night or something. But so can we get into this now? So the 26th, Boxing Day, is Gemini moon up until 3:15 UK time. You can check for your part of the world, and then it is the Cancer moon. So, oh, that's interesting. I thought it was oh no, that's what it is. It goes into the full moon, right, okay. So yeah, in Cancer it is keeping cozy, cuddles, cups of tea. And like I said, that's why it's quite interesting that I'm so tired. Like I really am in the Cancer moon feels. And with the nature of me being a way shower and me going through things before other people, when it comes to things like this, like I'm usually not, like sometimes I can be like a month ahead, but when they're working with me to do this weekly stuff, it's like it makes sense to me that like it's Friday. I mean, yeah, because that is actually only a few days away, like, but like the moon is building, but it's like I'm so in it, right? So it's like so I wonder if I'll just not be too bad by the time we actually get to it. But anyway, so it's just that it's very emotional, it's very sensitive. Sensitivity is a beautiful gift, I always say. But it does mean you got to be careful who you keep around you. And I mean, look at what just came through. There's people around some of you keeping you in mental conflict. There's a 8 of swords through there says mental conflict, or maybe it's a 9 of swords. But yeah, keeping you restricted, or you're keeping yourself trapped. But I do feel there's other energies around some people that are keeping them trapped, or adding to making the person feel like they're trapped when you're not, because that's what the 8 of swords is about. You can free yourself, but it's other people laying guilt trips on you and stuff, making you think that you're being selfish or whatever. It's something like that. Oh shit, yeah, because the shadow side of Cancer is that it would be a guilt trip. It would be like, oh, but if you do this, like I'm going to be helpless, or if you're not here, who's going to do it, or you know what I mean? It's all that kind of stuff. Or it could be like really dark, like yeah. So, but it's quite victim, you know, the shadow side of I usually say that's the shadow side of Pisces, but it's also the shadow side of Cancer, because Cancer is both those sides are manipulation. And I have to be honest, like, you know, it's whenever I've had that sort of done in my life, work wise or otherwise, people have had these placements. It's so it's wise, you know, if you've got these energy, we've all got these energies somewhere in our chart. Like, just check that in yourself. Like, do you put a heavy guilt trip on people, or do you fall into victim mode like too much? You know, rather than it's just like I said. I know where it is in my chart, and like it's I can definitely see where I've done that when I was younger, and now because I know better, I try not to. I actually just spend time myself when it's the Cancer moon and the Pisces moon and the Scorpio moon. The Scorpio moon, I'm usually my strength, but yeah. because all signs have got a shadow side, but like I said, there's yeah, this full moon's got a lot of potential for being manipulated. Sorry, this is a bit sorry, not sorry, it is a bit, but it is, yeah, it's what's coming out, it's true. And also Christmas does bring up a lot of shit for people. So anyway, so I'm like, whoops. But so that's the 26th and 27th are and the 28th are Cancer moon. But the 27th is the full moon, so and 26 in some parts of the world. And then it's the Leo moon, which is my favourite, and it would have been quite nice if it was the Leo moon on actual New Year's Eve, Hogmanay, but it's not, it's Virgo moon. Nothing wrong with Virgo moon, but Leo moon's my favourite moon, it's the party moon. So yeah, Friday, so you see people will still be partying sort of like 29th and the 30th. You might have sort of I don't know, it's more of an uplift and upbeat sort of energy, and then Virgo's always like, let's tidy up. You know, the party's over. So interesting. And then on the 1st of January, the Monday, it's Mercury is out of retrograde, but will still be in the post shadow until about the 20th. So, but like I keep joking about, you know, careful you don't wake up with like an ex that you don't want to or something on New Year's Day, because it's like, I mean, that will happen to a lot of people anyway, but it's like it could be doubly like, what the fuck, because you might have thought it was a good idea the night before, and then suddenly when it shifts, you're like, I don't know what time it shifts like, but yeah, you could feel totally like, you could literally could feel like, see, this is, I'm providing a very important service right now, because you literally could think you're sure about something that's a really good idea, and then at some point, whenever it stations direct, which is on New Year's Day at some point, you could feel more than the fear. It'd be like the fear times 10, because you'd be like, why the hell did I do that? So that's my warning. I'll put this out for you. I'm putting it out for it before, so I wonder if I'm saying that about that with what I was saying there about, yeah, so be careful of not being manipulated like romantically like that as well, by people that you don't want to go back to, like karmics. That's karmic energies. I don't like calling them karmics, but because they're people, but you know what I mean? It's karmic. We've been karmic to someone at some point, you know what I mean? Karmics. So I mean, we have. So right, anyway, so and then Tuesdays when, oh, fucking hell. Well, actually, yeah, I keep thinking that I'm not going to be able to do that, because I always just think, oh, I'll be hungover, but I don't even drink. I mean, I might cave and have a drink at some point when I'm with family or whatever, but like I said, that's not, I don't know. I could quite easily be not even doing anything at Hogmanay, to be honest. I just don't, yeah, I don't like the energy. It's too much anxiety around in that. Anyway, so what have we got then? So I'm not doing it day by day. I'm just going to pick up random cards, and I might just, again, make this all go back, because, but you know what? It's like, although I'm like, God, it's a bit miserable. I'm not being funny, but this is Cancer moon. Like, it's not a great, it's like I said, there's lovely parts about it. Cuddling, cozy, cups of tea, being with family, being with friends that feel like family, soul family. But it is very somber. It's depression, it's sadness, it's trauma. I didn't even say that's trauma. I feel that's what I'm channeling right now. It's like people going into a bit of reflection, and because I'm channeling it on the actual winter solstice too. So yeah, it is what it is. So just, if you're watching this and you're like, and it's like, you know, midweek, like 26, 27, you'll actually be in the Cancer moon when you're watching it, and it's like, put it this way, if you're not feeling sad or emotional or extra sensitive or exhausted, what's your secret? but because I might not be, because I'll have rested, like, you know, over the whole weekend and that by then, and just recharged. But it's yeah, see that as a good thing, because unless you're, you know, because it's I feel a lot of collective trauma is going to be coming up for people. I'm sorry, but that is what the Cancer full moon is. Oh God. Right, anyway. What do we need to know? Full moon in Aries, fiery climax approaches. Well, amidst the sadness, obviously some people are having some Boxing Day and full moon fun. I'll leave it at that. You're going to be finding some energy from somewhere to do something, some of you. So enjoy that, whoever that applies to. A time to give rather than take. And this is just getting funnier and funnier. New moon in Virgo. So all jokes aside, though, the moon in Virgo, remember, is Hogmanay, is what we call it in Scotland, but New Year's Eve. So I really do feel, like I can sense that, like, for some people, there is someone coming towards you. Well, someone, it'll be someone's twin flame, a divine masculine coming towards you that recognizes that it wasn't equal before and they want to balance the scales. And so, yeah, and it might lead to the other card, but it's like, that's what I feel. And then, yes, step into your power. And I feel the masculines that come forward to do that, it's like, because they're stepping in their power and they're surrendering to the divine full moon. So there's the thumbnail. Sorry. I mean, it's funny when I do that, eh? But yeah, brilliant. I love it when the full moon cards come out on the full moon. Satisfying. So yeah, I feel many are surrendering to the divine. They're surrendering to the full moon in Cancer. They're surrendering to their feelings. Or you're surrendering to your feelings if you are the masculine. And then you've got some will be watching being like, no, I'm not. But that the ones that aren't, to be serious, are you'll probably be doing some really deep healing or numbing out stuff. So take a reality check. And then look, there's the Capricorn, the Sun in Capricorn, take a reality check cards coming out again. Remember, this is the same as what came out in that wee one I done yesterday. So is there any point in me doing this? Know your worth, moon in Taurus, that's right now. So the moon in Taurus is like I say, right now, Taurus moon, and it is Saturday, and it is a little bit of Christmas Eve, not much, early morning, and then we're into Gemini moon. So be wise to check where the Gemini moon is in your chart, because that's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Gemini moon isn't energy, it isn't backwards about coming forwards, it's about expressing yourself, it's about speaking your truth. I think it could be a very interesting. Or how was it? Could you be watching this and it's, you're in the middle of it or you're coming to the end, depending on how bored you are when I put this out. But it's yeah, that could be a very interesting Christmas for if you're having a busy one. Like I said, I'm glad that I'm not just the way that it is in my chart too. It's just I might still be in a bit of this kind of feels, I think. So I'll look forward to the real moon basically on the 29th. What else have we got? Balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, yeah, and see that's hashtag all the feels as well. So I just feel they're saying a lot of people are going to be in their feelings and then a time to give rather than to take, yeah. But there is something there about, for some people, and it's the same card, know your worth. Some people it's like somebody can oh yeah, someone can crystal clearly see your value in their life now, and they're going to be coming forward to show you that. And don't worry if this, yeah, because they're not letting pride, because it's like, honestly, the back of my mind, I think, really? I mean, is this really what's happening to some people? Again, it's not everyone. It's like, fucking, but it's some people. But yeah, don't let pride get in your way. So I feel pride was getting in the way of whoever masculines this was. And yes, surrender to the divine. They're like, yeah, we said what we said. And yeah, Newman and Leo, it's the same cards came out. So again, it's like, I do feel some masculines are being guided to put their pride aside, come out of their head and balance the scales. But like I said, only do that. People will only be guided to do that if they've got the energy to do that. So keep the faith. If it's not you or it's not your twin, it's not yet time. Right, so what else do we need to know? Inner child, yeah. This is what it feels like, a lot of inner child healing. Because remember, Cancer full moon is the family too, and then the Leo moon after it is the child and the house of children. So I feel there's a lot of inner child healing. What's going on there as well? That angel's holding a teddy. So this is the trauma, you see. There's a lot of feelings, but you're being protected, sort of like divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. So I do feel this is Archangel Michael energy coming in with protection, but I also feel that this is saying to cut the cords to anyone that is exacerbating, making this inner child trauma worse. Which is ironic, isn't it? Because, like, again, at times, like I've said before, your actual twin flame or twin flames can think it's it's your twin flame's fault, or you can think it's them that's doing it, but I don't feel the ones I'm picking up on, it's not that. They might have been in that, but it's like these ones, like they just want to, or you want to heal yourself before coming forward to get stronger. And like I said, some people have already been doing that and they're coming to talk. Yeah, wow, honouring your true feelings because they've got that clarity from going within. And they're now seeing their own beauty and their own worth and being kinder to themselves. And then remember that card said, be gentle to yourself. And body movement, yeah, being kind to your body, your mind, your soul. Right, and then we'll go to these love cards, seeing as that came out, and then I'll do a wee mixture of stuff. What else? Very soon. Sorry, you can tell I'm like fucking out, you know what I mean? I'm not quite believing it, but and again, I don't mean necessarily like because of me, because it's like I'm just meaning like anyone. It just seems a bit too good to be true. Embrace what destiny, but ignore me because again, I am in those feels tonight. So embrace what destiny has in store for you. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now very soon. You see what I'm talking about? How it's like some things are talking through me and some things are talking to me, and it's like tonight it's like I'm really going in and out of both because I'm so tired. It's like I've not got a lot of energy but I'm giving what I've got. But again, I'm picking up the tiredness of this feeling. But yeah, very soon something is about to happen, but you've got to clearly decide what do you want for it to come to you. And then embrace what destiny has in store for you. So I feel that's definitely about like, look, and then they're like, yeah, this is what's going on, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, and remember that because that full moon is family. So I do feel there is like a lot of family turbulence is what I want to say. I mean, that doesn't take a psychic or a shaman or a medium to work that out at Christmas, but so it's not for everyone, but yeah, I do feel that. And that's why there's a lot of inner child healing going on. But yeah, express your love, and then we've got children, and that could be really the Cancer full moon too, because it's family, but that could be the inner child again. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I feel what I was going to say is I feel for those of you that like there's been no contact over Christmas, which is going to be quite a lot of us, like, it's just because it's Christmas, it doesn't mean people are going to find the strength, because it won't be the right time if people are not feeling good and everything, or with other people and blah blah blah, all this different stuff. But I feel for people that were gaining strength and it was just they were stuck in their head. I do sense it's like, because I've done the shorts right up until the 15th of January, I do feel there's a lot happening this week, basically. Like right at right from like 26 onwards, there's a lot happening up until the Hogmanay. So, like I say, let me know in private if anything exciting happens, and we can keep it anonymous. Well, obviously I'll know because you're telling me, but it's just good to say to people. People got in touch and said things have happened. I'll just keep it anonymous. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So like I said, it's like a lot of people might not find the strength to be in contact at Christmas, or some of you will get a Merry Christmas or whatever, but I really do feel it's more that full moon is going to bring a lot of stuff to the surface, and then people want to sort of meet up to talk about what's come up. But this isn't like an off the cuff thing, like this is like divinely timed. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Yep. And it is a challenge on this journey, isn't it? But it's also rewarding. And it's Mercury retrograde is what I was actually going to say. And because we will be going into the year of the dragon, which is an 8 year, and my life path is number 8, so that might be some of you as well. Infinity, abundance, power, personal power. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. Well, I don't know about you, but that definitely fucking feels like what's going to be happening. I definitely know that that's what's happening for me over the actual Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but that's been now. But I feel for everyone, it's like it's a huge release because of the last full moon of the year. It's been an interesting year. Silver Dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. And what for the collective feminines? But this is a masculine's feelings as well. Oh yes, shift or be shifted. Spiritual awakening. Don't think we need another one. What's on the bottom? And reunion, reconciling differences. Oh well. That's the bit when they're talking through me, because you saw that I was surprised. This is what I mean. When I'm watching it, I can take most of the time I just allow them to talk through me. But when I dropped there a little bit, that was me, because I was like, really? That's funny. Entertaining. So where's the masculine at then? So that's the masculine too, though, but where's the masculine at and the feminine's masculine side? Voyager's journey, past life healing. So, wow, this is like so on point for Cancer. And again, for anyone new, because other people hear this all the time, I'm not meaning I'm on point. I'm meaning the message is really on point with astrology, because Cancer is also the past. And I didn't say too much of that, so they're reminding me. Past life healing. And I'm talking about inner child healing. A song's going off. Anyone. Justin Bieber. Dance with me. And that, the words are that. If it's not you, how does it go again? You are the only one I ever loved. And then it's like, if it's not you, it's not anyone. So yeah, basically like, that feels like people acknowledging the fact that nobody's you, and they've tried to find other people like you and they can't. That's what I get from that. Yeah, masculine's doing a lot of past life healing, completely fits with all the inner child stuff, and follow the signs, yeah, and spiritual awakening on that side, you know what I mean? Because both are for both. They're following the signs. And so, oh my God, what the fuck, man? Merry Christmas indeed. And some have been dealing with intense change and false twin flames. And if you're the twin flame, you've been providing a karmic purge, like, you know, you've been providing a mirror reflection for them to realize who the true twin flame is and who the false one is. That's not for everyone, but it is for some, and I shuffled in the same follow the signs came out. So they've been some, whatever masculines or resonates, they've been following the signs, and I feel that's, yeah. Look, you just led me to that. Hidden motivations. And look, I always say it's that. And I always think that looks like a baby she's holding, but I really don't fucking know. She's just holding her heart. It doesn't look like it's like she's like, I always think this is the card about like somebody trapping somebody. You know what I mean? Because there's kids playing in the background, and I always think that it's like this is like hidden motivations. It's weird. So again, guys out there especially, be careful, because whenever I see that card, that's what it's about for me. This is Cancer filming. That could be the thumbnail. Embrace each other. Through each other you find the missing pieces, which is basically soul retrieval, because you are each other's soul. And I feel there's going to be a lot of that going on the filming in Cancer. So around Boxing Day onwards, and notice she's holding his head. You know, like, this doesn't look like a night of hot sex. I mean, it's probably going to lead to that, but it's like It looks like really, they look like family. What I mean is they look like family. It looks like they are each other's family. That's what I mean. Like this looks like proper love and care. Only time will tell. And then look, there's the Cancer feels too, because she's greeting. Crying. And then, oh, and I told you, I wasn't joking when I said that, sexual union. Like, this is so funny. I'm so tired. I'm just letting the words flow out and I'm laughing. Sexual union, honour the place in one another where you're one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. That's some people's hogmanay. Secret, I look forward to the day when I'm in that quiet part of life, because it used to be about partying and shitty clubs for me, but now it's going to bed early. Sacred union, honour and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Like, this is just, I don't say filthy, but it's not, it's beautiful, but it's all the couples getting on. Look, this is hilarious. Look at that. This could be the fun. Watch this, I'm going to put something funny. This is what this week has in store. What could my face be like? Absolutely hilarious. But yeah, passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. They look like they are. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Your love life will dramatically improve. But to be serious for a moment, although it is rather entertaining, a lot of people are just getting to know each other again. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's beautiful that one, the woman was holding the man's head, and now the man is holding the woman's head, and it's really just. And if you're same sex, just change it all about. But it's like, well, mate, honestly, just let's move on. The innuendos are hilarious, though. But it's like it's just we've all got masculine and feminine. Everyone needs love. That's the point, right? I mean, I think this can basically be the message. Is there anything else? Patience, yeah. And so if you're not got all that going on, because lots of us won't have all that going on, but one day you will have all that going on, and it'll be worth waiting for. Be patient. We're still in a Mercury retrograde. Your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. And I hope you're resting, because we've got balance, work, rest, and play. And I'll get my guides to guide me to watch this thing that I've channeled to remind me if I was tempted to work. It's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. Yellow rose is about friendship as well. And now we've got the white rose, which is about purity. Purification, white rose. By purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. I was just about to say that. Oh my God. I really do feel that this full moon is, because it's the lower hidden part of the chart as well. It is, I'm just giving you a heads up, it can be quite triggering because it's trauma and stuff. And I feel like a lot of people's true colours are going to be shining around some people, because now we've got release all anger. So that was saying let go of negative people, and this has got release all anger. Don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. But because I was feeling it before I said that, I feel there's something about not falling into the trap of wasting your energy on people that are trying to trigger you. Shield yourself, and then look at this and evoke protection to bring this situation at a speedy end. I think that's a strong indication, because remember, this can resonate whenever. So I'm actually feeling that this. Well, I mean, if I release this on Christmas, I'll probably schedule it for like midnight Christmas Day or something. But it's like this could have already happened by the time you watch this, basically. You know what I mean? And I've given warnings about it. It's just inevitable. It happens at Christmas anyway. But I do feel there's going to be hidden motivations, shady shit that's unveiled, that throughout the up until the Hogmanay, that people are. I think the shield protection is about putting boundaries in place, something like that. Right, what else? Oh my god, that's not even from that deck. Purple, oh my god. Third eye clairvoyance, yeah. I mean, you can't fucking get any more clarity than that. Like, do you know what I'm gonna cut out doing? I'm gonna, like, because it's been annoying me lately, if people are new, they're new. And they'll notice it for themselves. There's no need for me to say it. So if I end up saying it, I say it. But because there, I just stopped saying that and I flowed into it. But people can, you might be like, what are you talking about? But I'm so tired, like whatever. That's part of it too, though. I think some people are so tired, you or your twin flame, if twin flames are talking to each other, that you can't get the words out. But it's like that. It's just what I said about like seeing through people's true intentions. Clairvoyance, third eye, like this is people's third eyes opening to the truth of people around them, and it doesn't feel pretty. Far from it. Balance and mass. Look, I do feel that this week feels about a lot of karmic endings with whoever in the life is causing upset and triggering childhood trauma. Because that could be, anyone in our lives that are poking you when you're trying to heal and they've not got good intentions and try to hold you back, because that's really what it's about. It's the karmic energies in anyone's life, whoever they are, romantic, friends, family in some cases, people who are jealous at work, people jealous anywhere, people who don't fucking know you. Like with me, there'll be people who don't fucking know me that are like, oh, how can I do that? Or how am an that clairvoyant? It's people who've got a problem with everything. It's kind of like, yeah. But yeah, you just don't know what people have done to get there. Like, I mean, fucking hell, I've been at this 9 years. You know what I mean? It's longer. 20 years. I've done all my different healing modalities, but I mean, I've had my social media for 9 different years. And my channel's only just started growing. I mean, I think I've had this channel. Maybe I've had this 7 years, so that kind of gives you an idea of it is. It's not an overnight thing. All of this, and in the grand scale of things, it's like my channel might be growing, but there's a long way to go. But anyway, I am delighted. I'm just delighted we got to the 777. Balance and masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. But I feel it's because there's a lot of unions coming together in time for the new year. Now, not everyone's, but that's what came through in the shorts. And I feel it's actually the karmic energies that have driven divine masculines. Like you said, they're actually driving some divine masculines right in the arms of their twin flame because they're being such a nightmare. Fertility. Oh my god. So, and again, remember what I said, be careful if you're not wanting any unexpected surprises. Travel, yeah, that could be people traveling to see you, and that's the truth. Or with the truth. And there's some good luck coming your way. I don't believe good luck. Good luck is preparation, meeting opportunity. Travel, same message coming out, traveling. Commitment, compassion. I feel this is some of the divine masculines coming forward with some sort of commitment, and this can just be committed to starting something, like even a friendship, but it's not a friendship, blessings, bringing blessings, fertility, new beginnings. But remember, that can be new beginnings of the baby kind too. So, and the spirit babies are very much around for a lot of twins. Healing and manifestation. And there's lots of full moons on these cards, and talents and fertility. Fuck, that's came out 3 times. So you've had your warning. Right. It's funny, isn't it? But actually, yeah, no, like Cancer is the mother too. So it is things about birth and mother. And so again, if your mum is in the spirit world, I'm sending you my love. And I'm sending you my love wherever you're at in life, or if you're having difficulty with mums, or if you have lost children, or what else, whatever I haven't said. I know it can be difficult at Christmas and New Year. I always miss my nana, like I said, Christmas Eve, but I miss her all the time, like, but I miss her at Hogmanay too, because she used to, I'd always, even if I was going out like clubbing or that, like I'd always make a wee effort to sort of go and have tea with my nana or something before I went out. maybe not all the time, but most of the time. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. I think that's a perfect card because although it's it's a bit sad because it's like, oh shit, well that's like not it just basically is backing up what I'm saying. Not everybody's masculines are going to be coming forward for like New Year's Eve and all that, but they're working on themselves so that they can give you what you deserve, an equal give and take situation. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. So that could be something from way in the past. That could be more recent. I mean, this could even be things that have been said over the festive period and Mercury retrograde. So, be careful if that hasn't happened because that can happen. Yeah, you're my best friend and I cherished our friendship above all others. And notice I did say stuff about friendship there. Like I feel it is wise to have a friendship before, well, especially if that's thought about spirit babies and all that coming along. So be careful. And I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. So this is the wave of masculines they're not coming forward because they're not ready. Life has been empty without you, and I tried to distract myself by going out with friends. And I just realised, oh my God, and that's so crazy. I've just picked up that one as they've just reminded me. When I was through the kitchen, I was like, where's that music coming from? And I was like, oh, it's a spirit alarm. And it was Ed Sheeran, Give Me Love. And that song is, I mean, I used to listen to that when I was in my dark place over my twin flame. And it was like, which was like, this would have been like fucking 2012 or 2013 or something. Actually, was it? Because I was in that house. It could have even been before that. It could have been 2011. Yeah, it could have been, actually, I think it was 2011. Anyway, but it's, it's because maybe tonight I'll call you when my blood's drowning in alcohol. That's definitely about the New Year's Eve drunken phone calls for some people from a King of Wands. Can't write this shit. I just picked up, it wasn't even like, you know what I mean? I just picked up a random card, yeah. So there could be some passionate drunk phone calls coming in, but just because someone's drunk and passionate, it doesn't mean that they're not telling the truth. And yeah, what the fuck is this about? So I was going to say they're coming in happy, like wanting to have a reunion. Aye, a happy reunion. Anyway, boundaries, feminines, boundaries, but it's your call. But I did pull it with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, upright, that's my energy. That's fun, playful, fiery. In reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse could be somebody that's not so nice. So, I mean, oh my God, this is hilarious. Am I warning people about drunken New Year's? This could have another spin on it. If somebody comes in, not respectful or something, because that's like celebrating, and it is. I do feel they're talking about New Year's, and this is passion. It's like if someone's kind of hitting you up for a Happy New Year booty call because it's the last of Mercury retrograde, people might not take too kindly to it. That's what that could mean too. So this is a warning for masculine, but I feel it's all about. Wait a minute, I feel it's all about how you go about it. Because to be realistic, people do drink, and people definitely drink at Hogmanay, and I don't think it's a bad thing if people need Dutch courage to, because that's what that Ed Sheeran song's about. And actually, it's about him getting drunk and not doing it, isn't it? But maybe tonight I'll call you when my blood is drowning in alcohol. It kind of sounds like he doesn't do it, and it's like, I just want to hold you. So I think that, I'm feeling like I feel a lot of masons have been really emotional this week that I'm tapping into, and what have I just pulled out here? Yeah, passionate action, feminines at the window. Not literally at the window, you know what I mean? I feel that's masculines doing something about the reminiscing they've been doing, and also the Cancer full moon would make that worse because this is about the past, and when I itch my nose, that's the love one of the spirit. Wanting to work together, and I've just said the masculine, and there is the masculine. Yeah. So this is what they're saying, because I was asking, like, is it okay, you know, for feminines to, but it's like, look, it'll be different for different people, but some masculines are going to get in touch that way, but they are, at what's behind it is they are actually in balance, like they have done the work and they are the divine masculine. Basically, you can trust them. So it'll just be about how people approach. And again, like I always feel the need to say, don't get excited, because like your one might be in the space of still healing. So right, and I'm going to end it here because it's now 56 minutes. So what else do I need to know? I didn't do the astrology ones. Never mind. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Always saying that, pray and surrender to what is. I think that's a good way to leave it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Be in the moment, just enjoy this time for what it is. Was that my buzzard, or did I imagine that? No. That might mean something. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it is exactly as it is will bring you peace, yeah. And I can't fucking speak anymore. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these videos. I'll make a coffee in between. But this is the reality of this is how I was before I do them. And actually, I think I'm still going to be tired when I do them. But I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope you have an amazing new year. And I will see you on next week's one. Probably sitting in my jammies, because 2nd of January, even though I don't drink anymore, I might give another drink. It's 2nd of January is just not for doing stuff, but I will do this. See you later.